Kawaku looked utterly confused. How was this considered cheating? Wasn't it the same person? Hagi insisted that the guy absolutely liked the girl and was well aware of his feelings. Kawaku then asked if Hagi remembered the time they went out for Sundays together. Back then, Kawaku was also dressed in men's clothing and had been very self-conscious about how others viewed him. However, Hagi's words back then had reassured him and helped him let go of his worries. Kawaku admitted she wasn't very good at romance and wasn't sure if she could help Hagi. Hagi replied that he would pass the message along to his friend. At that moment, the others were already setting off fireworks and called for them to join. Hagi finally calmed down, realizing that it was precisely because he liked Kawaku that he had been overthinking everything. Kawaku pulled Hagi up from the sand, and for the first time, Hagi held hands with Kawaku. He was so happy that, overwhelmed with nerves, he immediately ran away. Kawaku was about to chase after him when she suddenly recalled Hagi's words about his friend liking a girl who often dressed in men's clothing. She froze on the spot. Meanwhile, Tokaiwa and the others were invited to stay the night at the shop later while drinking. Hagi found himself grinning like an idiot at his own hands, reminiscing about the hand-holding moment. Then, out of nowhere, he became curious. Did Kawaku have a significant other? After all, Kawaku was both handsome and adorable. There had to be someone who noticed his charm before Hagi. As Hagi got drunk, he started crying and making a scene. Asagi quickly comforted him, saying that if Kawaku had gone to a matchmaking event to meet other guys, he probably wouldn't be single. As a result, the next morning, Hagi couldn't wake up in time. Tokaiwa ended up going sightseeing alone, but unexpectedly ran into Sue, who was taking a morning walk by the beach. Hearing that Sue was just out for a stroll, Tokaiwa invited her to explore the area together. As for the bar shift Sue had later, she casually replied, "That can wait." As Tokaiwa and Sue wandered around, they came across a stall selling takoyaki pancakes. Tokaiwa handed her water bottle to Sue, then turned to buy a pancake. The vendor commented that Tokaiwa was quite lucky. Her takoyaki pancakes had an octopus leg, shaped like a heart. A nearby girl wanted to take a picture with the heart-shaped pancake, but before she could, Sue immediately stepped in and pulled Tokaiwa away. Tokaiwa asked if Sue wanted to try a bit. Just as Tokaiwa was about to retrieve her water bottle from Sue, she was caught off guard when Sue leaned in and took a bite directly from the pancake in her hand. In just one move, Sue had chewed the pancakes into the shape of a new heart. Tokaiwa, completely oblivious to the implications, casually took a bite as well. The two continued their stroll and eventually arrived at a mountaintop with a wishing bell. Tokaiwa struggled to think of a wish. Just then, Sue mentioned that she had a wish. She asked Tokaiwa to *** ring the bell with her, ***, as a way of blessing her wish to come true. Seizing the opportunity, Sue intertwined their pinky fingers. After making their wishes, Tokaiwa grew curious about what Sue had wished for, but Sue smoothly changed the subject. After a brief pause, she finally added, "You'll find out one day." At this point, it was clear Tokaiwa was completely wrapped around Sue's finger.